Welcome to our Raw Materials Music Pillar Guidance. I am Tavish Carduff. Let's dive right in. Get yourself comfortable with a breathing pattern that feels good for you. Close your eyes or not, and imagine yourself surrounded by 12 pillars, you in the middle, your emotional, spiritual, mental, and physical bodies open and ready for some attunement and some consideration. We're working with the music pillar, which is spiritual. It's the first of the spiritual pillars. And the image that I would like to project for each of us is that moment at the end of a concert where everybody is singing together, smiling at each other, feeling whatever connected feelings we feel, and also the individual feelings that we have with as our own experience with the song. The person next to us is enjoying the song as much as we are, but they have their own thoughts, feelings, memories attached to it. From the music pillar standpoint, we connect through things that we share as a collective group. So pieces of music, pieces of literature, books, art, albums, sculpture, landmarks. These things connect us because they resonate differently within each of us. So we have our individual ego expression about how we feel about the thing. And then we have the soul expression that connects us so that we have a common thing. If we talk about the Grand Canyon, if you've been there, you have a sense of the vastness, the echo, the gravity of how it was formed and what it, you just stand there wondering so many things about how it came to be. And that's the substance of the music pillar, is really listening outside of what you can know. What is the physical component of how it got here? What is the spiritual component? And, mentally, how did we assemble to protect it? Things like that. So we share these major things, but they are personal for each of us. And if you haven't been to the Grand Canyon, you've seen it in a movie, or you have a sense of what it is. You have a sense of how big it is. You've considered the Grand Canyon. And when we talk music, it's a common shared place where we realize we are energetically connected. And that's what the spiritual pillars do. Music, listening, and resources. They give us the space to know that we're connected, or to remember that we're connected, to listen to the things around us. Right now it's summer, the cicadas, the sounds of outside, like even where I live, we've got the beautiful sounds of nature combined with occasional sounds of the highway or a train in the distance, or we live close to a hospital, there's an ambulance siren a lot. These things all become part of the music of what I live in or what my neighbors live with. So we share that common space, and every set of neighbors does the same thing. So in the middle of this personal arena, when we look to the music pillar, we're looking at what we share, and we're looking at what is in common with the people around us and where we can find common ground, because we have so many differences. As you set out into Music Week, pay attention to the song that's playing in the background of your head. Pay attention to what goes on underneath the surface of your pressing thoughts, that to-do list, those issues that are constantly weighing on us. What is supporting us underneath those problems or issues or just tasks? That's the substance of Music Week. That is the relationship to the music pillar. And the more we deepen that pillar, the more we are provided the space that we need to breathe and accomplish that task list. I'll be back next week to talk about Food Week, and until then, enjoy the music.